as Monte Morris is out. Corey Kispert, Deni Avdija, Kyle Kuzma, and Kawhi Leonard, Marcus Morris, and Ivica Zubac for the Los Angeles.
Because you know how hard it is for Eastern Conference teams, especially to get wins on the road on that West Coast trip.
The delay of game called before the game really even. They were competing against the Pacers. This is the second night of the back-to-back. The Wizards have won the last 3 straight on the second night of the back-to-back. As Kyle Kuzma night as Deni Avdija comes up with a rebound. Excellent bounce pass to Jordan Goodwin.
And defensively, but whenever you have an opportunity to get the ball and guys like Kyle Kuzma push the ball, but I like that jab step to create space from Kawhi Leonard.
Kyle Kuzma, baseline, and rocks it on the second night of a back-to-back. Distribution of minutes and points when you look at Kuzma with 5.
On only 3 shot attempts where the Clippers went 0 for 3 and the Wizards rebounded. About the Wizards about to head out west, and when you look at head back Monday night, they have the Boston Celtics who are red hot. So everybody's
at the free throw line, hit his first, front rims the second. Off the mark is Clippers trying to put some pace into the game, and Wall kick out to Morris, senior.
Yeah, that's a spot.
Bounds at 2 assists, 2 blocks, and logged 35 minutes.
You know one of his greatest skills is James Harden and Kevin Durant. When their team is in the bonus.
Marcus Morris, step back jumper, rattles in. Team high in points, featured at 20 in the first half last night. He had 9 straight. The Wizards being short-handed, they brought up some G League guys as Devon Dotson.
The Wizards look like they're in that matchup 2-3 zone right now.
This is Paul George getting to the basket.
Where did he get the ball? Right to the middle of the floor. Gaining some contact.
George averaging 19.7 points per game over 29 career games. Screen by Gafford. Kick out to Jordan Goodwin. Good and plenty.
He's probably a little over that right now with that made 3-point shot. That opens up everything else for you offensively to be able to.
Clippers have brought back in. Excellent hands by Terrence Mann. Here's Wall attacking 2. Kuzma with a nice fader. There's Kuzma again on the baseline and gets a nice snap. Here's John Wall, kick out, swinging it out. Brandon Boston shooting
tonight.
There's Kuzma with a tough shot. 3 for 3, 15 points. Nicholas Batum.
Well, whenever you turn the ball over, I mean, this is the NBA. It doesn't matter where the team is ranking transition points or forcing turnovers. It's tough to stop anybody.
John didn't play Wednesday at Orlando. Thursday snapped a string of 5 double.
Yeah, well, John is having a new life right now down there.
Here's Wall. Wall with a crossover. The step back jumper is the fans.
Yeah, well, there's always extra incentive playing against your old team. John Wall, you know how many years he spent in the Wizards. His homecoming, you know, that's the competitive nature you must have in this league.
High screen by Brown. Wall feeds most.
So he dunks everything in that restricted area. Everything.
Kuzma, jumper right open. Kyle step back jumper. Rebound Kispert. Put back.
There's that corner.
Paul George into the body of Kristaps Porzingis, misses and gets his own putback.
George doing the same thing.
Step back by Porzingis. Yes. George behind his back. It's Morris.
They decide to double team him where he can facilitate and find an open man.
Drew, there's going to have to be maybe a 3rd, 4th guy coming along for the ride. Who is that tonight? With a wingspan like that, it helps. Kyle Kuzma staying hot, 6 for.
Especially wide open ones like that from Paul George.
Euro step by Deni to a trailing Porzingis. Who's
advantage, but it's going to start on the defensive end right here. Jordan Goodwin playing side by Porzingis on John Wall, and then Kyle Kuzma just comp game right now, pulling up in transition for the 3, and then Deni Avdija finding Porzingis with a
Porzingis averaging about 33 minutes a game as he cashes out the three-point plays. Chris Miller, Drew Gooden, Megan McPeak with you here at Capital One Arena. Wizards are back home Monday against the Brooklyn Nets before going out west. Here's another corner three out. Clippers are 11th in the league in three-point shooting at 36% as Wall on a post-up. Five-time All-Star.
The older you get, you got to have this in your game. You got to get some post work.
32 years old.
That Dougie doesn't look the same anymore.
Jordan Goodwin. Second consecutive game for Jordan Goodwin with 5 steals. KP on the run. Avdija. Count it. Timeout.
Deni Avdija going right to the rack. Nobody to stop effort. I'll tell you what, he's having his way tonight with Big Ivan on the block. Here's
Kuzma on the crossover. Spinning, step back. Oh, you know you haven't.
But Kyle Kuzma, talking about being in the zone. I mean, this is pretty solid defense by the OG Batum.
Kick out to Gill, swinging to Dotson. Back out to Porzingis. Dotson, top of the key three. Yes, sir. Crowd was on their feet for that one, looking for that three to go down. It's Paul George.
Back in this ball game and go big.
George, another. Jordan Goodwin's tough battle
on Daniel Gafford. I believe he deserved maybe a couple more possessions out there with Porzingis to see what they can do together.
14 on the shot clock. Porzingis again being guarded by man, and he just steps right.
Look at Porzingis on this play. I mean, where's the offensive foul at?
This brought to you by Xfinity. As you see, Kristaps Porzingis Euro stepping his came out to guard Kennard. Here's a switch. Kennard from deep. Touch it. Here's Goodwin. Over Wall and score.
And you take the game away from the Clippers.
Here's Goodwin in the corner. Hits nothing but net. Clippers swing it from side to side, leading the market. Count the three by Cal. Here's Wall, turns the ball over, leads to Corey Kispert, all alone as the Washington area Honda dealers as the Wizards are now on a 10-3 run, led by this steal and go for Flight 24.
Well, this has definitely been a game of Corey Kispert showing a takeoff.
Screen set by Leonard. Here's Batum, corner three, good.
Be in the penalty, in the bonus, shooting the rest of the way. So you want to continue to stay aggressive.
What's interesting about the Clippers, Ty Lue has to deal with a lot of time management. Luke Kennard is on the minutes restriction. Kawhi Leonard, we're tied at 100.
Well, minute restrictions could also lose the win it restrictions.
Did you write that down? I like that.